Okay, so this is Holly, who's just finished day 3 of the permanent makeup startup training course. So Holly, we obviously spoke to you after day 1 when you were practicing with the dummy heads with your new machine and everything, because obviously you used to be in makeup and then sort of had a family, had a bit of time out, and now you're getting into permanent makeup.
Yes.
And over the last couple of days we've had all sorts of mixtures of clients in. We've done, I think, 4 different sets of brows, done some eyeliner. So can you cast your mind back to yesterday, just because Kate started off showing you how to do the brows the first time with the first client in, and it was actually, I think, one of our old students.
That's right, yeah.
So how did that go initially, actually seeing it for the first time?
Okay, so I'm not going to lie, I was absolutely bricking it. I thought, hold on a minute, this is day 2 and you're going to let me loose on someone's face with a machine?
Yeah.
Are you mental? Well, I just thought, okay, right, style it out, you're going to be fine. And actually, Katy's looking at you so closely. You're doing it
So did you do a little bit on the first client?
I did, yeah.
Oh, right, okay. So Kate obviously started
and
off.
she's a technician as well, so I thought she's going to know if I'm doing it wrong. But yeah, Katy sort of watched over me, and we took it in such small sections that actually I was really worried about nothing. And the more you do, the more confident you become. And yeah, I was worried about nothing really. It was really good. Yeah, really fun.
Nervous first nerves, I suppose.
Yeah, of course, because I've never obviously drilled into someone's skin before. But
yes. And how was it actually meeting one of our previous students?
Oh, it was good, and you know, it was really encouraging as well. She came from a completely different background, and you could just see the enthusiasm pouring out of her for her new career. She's actually set up her own little workspace as well, which looks amazing. And I was like, oh my god! In such a short space of time, I was like,
because I think she had no beauty experience there, but she was a social worker. That's it.
And she's got a fantastic client base. In fact, people are referring clients that they can't do to her, and I was like, that's exactly what I want. So it was really encouraging.
And also, I suppose, similar circumstance, she was doing social working every hour under the sun, maybe not for the best income, and then she's had children herself, and now she can work it around the kids.
She can choose her hours. It's just like, oh my gosh.
Excellent. And then in the afternoon we had another brow client.
Yes.
And then, which obviously you'd have done more on than the first one.
That's right, yeah.
So how was it working, sort of, on your first client?
Well, I think once that I realised I didn't actually have that much to be scared about. I could be a bit more, not cocky, but I mean, I definitely a lot
more
less, a lot more confident, and it was a completely different style of brow, so I got to practice a different technique. And weirdly, by the end of it, I was thinking, could I even do a pair of brows by myself? I wasn't expecting to pick it up as quickly, and have my nerves settled as quickly, bizarrely. But
brilliant. And then obviously today, day 3, we've had another couple of brow clients in, and you've got to work on all sorts of different types of people. So what were today's clients like?
Today's client was an older lady, and she wanted some microblading with kind of blending in afterwards. And Katy just started me off, but I really felt like I might have done about 65-70% of the treatment myself. And to the point where I was going, wow, they look really good. I was like high-fiving myself, and my mum is getting a pair of those brows the minute I get back.
Oh, wow.
I really actually feel confident enough to
that's
do
brilliant.
it by myself now.
That's brilliant.
Or my mum at least.
Well, I suppose that's what the idea at the beginning of training, you hope to expect to be able to leave feeling confident to do that.
Well, exactly, and to not have my nerves being picked up by anyone else, but I genuinely feel, I don't think I'd be nervous to do that on my mum when I come back.
Excellent. And then
she doesn't know this yet.
Oh right, okay.
And then I am going to go and I'm going to get her brows.
Excellent. And then also we had eyeliner today as well.
Yes.
So how was that?
To be honest, I was thinking, okay, brows fine, but the eyeliner, you have to really bend the eye back, and you're literally going in with a needle around someone's eyeball, and I was just like,
well, let's not put everybody off.
No, exactly, but that's exactly what I was going through my head, and I was like, oh my god, I really don't think I'm going to be able to do this. And then I probably found that easier than doing the brows.
Really?
I was just going along the natural lash line. And again, Katy was right over my shoulder, doing it a bit at a time. And I was just like, wow, I can do eyeliner.
It's all about gripping techniques and obviously teaching you the right way of doing it, I suppose, isn't it?
And just knowing that she's watching your every step, so as soon as it looks like you're not applying the right pressure, you're going too far, she'll stop you and just say, no, just up a bit or just down a bit. But it was great, and the client was really, really happy with the results.
Excellent.
And
I guess that's the advantage of one-on-one training rather than in a group, because you can imagine if you're in a group with a trainer not giving you all the attention, you could not
well,
necessarily
you'd
make
have 4 heads crowded around one really, really small area, so you wouldn't be able to really see what was going on particularly well anyway, I wouldn't have thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Excellent.
no, it was really good. I feel really happy. I feel like my confidence from yesterday has gone from here to about here.
But you'll find that, and obviously as you go away, eventually, obviously you've got another day tomorrow doing lips, but as you go away and do more and more, it's a bit like driving, I suppose. You learn so much on the road while you're doing the training and everything else, and then you just get more and more confident to a point where you don't have to think about it.
Yeah. But yeah, it was
You look like you're buzzing.
And I really am. I was just like, oh my god, I can actually do this, and in such a short space of time, and from going from genuinely being quite terrified to doing it to actually feeling quite confident.
Brilliant. How have you found Kate's sort of training style as well?
She's amazing. She's I know you probably heard this in every single video dive, but really genuinely, like, we have a great chat, and she never makes you feel like you don't know what you're doing, and she's got such a great rapport with all of her clients. They all come in, I keep thinking, oh, they must be like friends of the family. She's like, oh no, she's just client of mine. She's great. She's amazing. I've learnt so much in such a short space of time. Yeah.
So I remember originally you said you watched so many video reviews, and you thought they can't all be false.
I really thought you were fakers. I really did. And even when I got here, I was just like, is really the white lab coat's not going to fool me? And then it's amazing.
Excellent, brilliant. Well, I hope you have a good rest tonight.
Yes.
And nice and fresh for tomorrow. And you've got your brows done last night as well.
I have. Yeah.
So all looking nice.
Yeah.
And a perfect way to display. Oh yeah, and also a perfect way to display, obviously, your own work and what you can do for other people.
Exactly.
Excellent, brilliant. Well, have a nice.
Coming for you, Mum.
Excellent. Well, have a good night tonight, and we'll catch you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Cheers, Holly. Bye.